Joel out here doing his thing again. 14 of the last 15 games, he's scored 30 points. Don't know what else to say, man. Hopefully we can get somebody in here to help us make this push, this championship push. Going through these playoffs soon. Because otherwise we just wasting Joel's, I guess you could say iconic year. You know what I'm saying? Joel balling his ass off. Tonight we got Tobias in the building. Tobias went crazy tonight. You know what I mean? Finally got Matisse back. Getting some defensive presence there, but it ain't all well. Sixers had to fight back this game. Game isn't over, by the way. We in the latter parts of the fourth quarter, but you know what I mean? Good thing that Joel's playing this way. I mean, listen, bro. The Pelicans was balling all first half, honestly. You know what I'm saying? They was going off. Threes. Who is this center? I don't even know my man's name, but he was going off in that first half. You know what I'm saying? But Sixers fought back. They got the lead at the moment. The game ain't over yet, but they got the lead right now. I think it's like 4 minutes left in the game, maybe. Something like that. Joel, 34 points, I think. What more you want from this kid, man? You know what I mean? Most dominant big man in the league. Maybe the most dominant player in the league at this moment right now. You know what I'm saying? Outside of KD and them, but I mean, but yeah, look, man. This game is it's good to see Tobias, you know, starting to snap up out of that funk he was in. I don't know what it is, man. Every year since he's been here, he's been in the funk. You know what I'm saying? It's happy. It's good to see him, you know, bouncing out of that funk. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy we got Matisse back. That was a bad call, ref, but yeah. So after the game, I mean, we'll get to it. We'll talk about it. Hold tight. I don't understand. How is he not in the running for MVP? How? So you telling me within the last month, this man has been balling outrageously. What I mean by outrageously, I mean my man is out here dropping 40 points. 40 points. 40 points. All right, maybe not 40, but tonight, 42. The other night, 40. Couple nights before that, 50. Couple nights before that, 38. He not in the running for MVP? Are you kidding me? What? 4 out of the last 5 games, my man averaged. Let me just make sure I get it right. My man averaged 38 points and 10 plus rebounds in the last 4 out of 5 games. And he's not in the running for MVP of the season this year? Are you serious? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is a joke. The league is a joke. The fans are jokes, clearly. How is he not in the running for MVP? Bro, come on, bro. This is his 6th game this season with 40 plus points. He's not in the running for MVP. Okay. All right. Huh? And y'all can't say it's because he's not played. This is the healthiest this man has been in his career. The most dominant big man in the league, arguably one of the best players in the league. Nobody can guard this dude. Bro, listen. Give me one downfall from Joel. because he plays deep. He plays on both sides of the floor, offense and defense. He had 4 blocks tonight, 42 points, 14 boards, 50 the other night. Not last game. I'll say maybe 2 games before that. I think my last video is the 50 point game. Again, he did exactly what he did that last game. My last video, he willed this team to a victory. First half, Sixers getting trashed. I mean, just keep it a buck. First half, the Pelicans dropped 58 on us. What's this dude name? Alexander Walker. What did he drop? 31 points tonight. He was going off. Their center, Hernan Gomez, something like that. 28 points, his career high. You know, come on, bro. Defense looked so bad in the first half again, but they bounced back. And Joel legit said, it's on me. I did that. That's my fault. Defense played bad. The adjustments had to come from me. He adjusted. Defense tightens up. Gets the W. The end of the game, my man dropped 42 points, 14 boards, and 4 blocks. That's not including any assists. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and he's not in the talks for MVP? That's blasphemy to me, dog. Like, come on, bro. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Anyway, we got a Tobias Harris sighting tonight. Tobias went off tonight, 33 points. Tobias out of the funk, at least for this game. Bro, that's huge. Joel didn't have to do it all by himself, but if Tobias didn't give us that 33, this 10-point W, I think it's 10 points. Yeah, 10 points, 107-117, 10-point win would not have been. You understand? But we would have won the game, but it was a little tough. That first half was ugly. Defense was nowhere to be found. Absolutely no defense. Everybody standing around watching the ball. It's the same-ish as the Orlando game, the 50-point game from Joel a couple nights ago. The adjustments were made, and I'm happy they were. You know, but I don't know, bro. It's just everybody just stands around and watches the ball. The only player, thank God we got Matisse back. The only player that's actually chasing his man and switching off to the other, you know what I'm saying, is Matisse. You know what I mean? You got Joel, you know what I'm saying, he guarding the basket, you know what I mean? He taking up the paint, he got the paint, but everybody else is pretty much just stands around and watches the game, especially on defense. But then if you go on the offensive side of the ball, they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Get a ball to Joel, nobody's moving. There is no off ball movement, no off ball screen, nothing. Everybody's just standing around watching Joel work, which I get, because once you get Joel the ball, especially in the paint, he's gonna go to work. But make it a little bit easier, in which they did tonight with Tobias. Tobias was off the ball, moving around, hitting his shots, going to the rack. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, my point is, you make it a lot easier if you're not just standing around watching. I don't care if it's defense or offense. Move around, do something. You feel what I'm saying? Nonetheless, they turned it around. Joel took credit for that. Not credit, but he took the heat for the first half defensive blunders. You dig what I'm saying? Hernan Gomez, whatever his name is, went off. He went off. I think he had 20 something in the first half. The other kid, Alexander Walker, he was going crazy. I think he was at halftime. I think my man was like 6 for 8 or 6 for 9 from three. He was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they turned it around. They got their shit together. and we ultimately got this W. And because the defense had a great third quarter, is the reason why we got this W. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't standing around just watching the ball. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, was switching off and doing what they were supposed to be doing in the first half. Finally, thank God. But, you know, starting off this way, it's a broken record. You know what I'm saying? But starting off this way, it's not going to work. You dig what I'm saying? Starting off slow, defensively especially, ain't it? We need this type of gameplay and this type of scoring from Tobias every night. We don't need 33. We don't need him going 13 for 19 from the floor. We don't need him giving 11 boards every night. All I'm saying is we don't need 33 a night. If you can give me 33, if you can give us 33 a night, perfect, great. You know what I'm saying? This makes it that much easier for us to get the W. But if we can get you to an average, if Tobias can get to an average where it's 22 to 25, 22 to 27, somewhere around that area, consistently on a night-to-night basis, it makes it a lot more easy. You know what I mean? It'll make it a lot easier for Joel to do what he does and for us to get these W's. We're going to be sitting here saying, oh, we need this person to come here. We need this, that, and the third. We still need it. You know what I'm saying? We still need that player that's going to give us that on a night-to-night basis, on a consistent basis. But Tobias continues to do this. One, it's going to up his stock. That's number one. Number two, it helps Joel not have to carry the load each and every night on a night-to-night basis, game-to-game basis. You know what I'm saying? So getting 33 from Tobias tonight was huge. Huge, huge, huge. You know what I'm saying? Took a lot of pressure off of Joel. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, too, Tobias' defense and rebounding has jumped. You dig what I'm saying? Throughout his slump. You know what I'm saying? This isn't the first night where he grabbed, 14 boards or whatever it was. 11 boards tonight. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm happy for this. I'm happy for Tobias. I'm happy for Tobias for stepping up and getting up out that funk. Thank God. Hopefully he can continue to do that. You know, but like I said, we don't need Tobias scoring 33 a night. But if he can, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, look, man, you know, we got the Lakers coming up on Thursday. Hey, Rome, what you trying to do, bro? You go watch the game, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got the Lakers coming up on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Get that W. Get them up out of here, you know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing on that. But I just need Tobias to get more consistent. 22, 25, maybe 27 tonight. Great. Especially the way that Joel is playing. Now, tonight, Korkmaz I think he dropped 13. I'm going to run down the stats, of course, but I think Korkmaz dropped 13 tonight. And I think Maxey dropped a dime. I can't say that tonight wasn't Maxey's night, because it wasn't like he was missing from all over the floor. He just wasn't taking that many shots. Yes, I would like to see him take more shots. But when you got Tobias scoring the way he was scoring tonight, it's in our best. It's, you know, we should keep feeding him, but not taking the ball out of Joel's hands. So you got Joel dropping 42. You got Tobias dropping 33. You got Korkmaz with 13. Maxey with 10. That stat line for the team is amazing. That's pretty much perfect. But again, like I said, you're not gonna get 33 from Tobias every night. You know what I'm saying? And you would say that you're not going to get 42 from Joel, but the way he's looking, Joel looking like he's about to average that 38 for the rest of the season. The way he playing, I ain't trying to jinx my man, but he's playing outrageous, bro. Like, this dude is really going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, back to my point, Maxey dropping 10, It's cool for tonight. Now, when Tobias is not going off like he did tonight for 33, Maxey, we need a little bit more production. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that he would give it to us, and he will give it to us. You know what I'm saying? But somebody else has to step into the role to give us that consistent play. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Joel, no one on this team is consistent. Seth is not consistently giving us 15 to 20. Maxey's not consistently giving us 15 to 20. Korkmaz, same thing, not giving us that. Nobody else on this team is giving us a consistent 15 to 20 that's not named Joel or Tobias. And Tobias is not giving us the average 15 to 20. You know what I'm saying? So there has to be somebody else to step up until we either get somebody in here that's going to, you know what I mean, help us be a better squad and give us that extra oomph or whatever have you, you know what I'm saying? Because once, and I'm not even going to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to speak it into existence. That thought is out my head. But my point is, we need somebody else here that's going to give us that extra oomph. Defensively and offensively. And to be that leader also, especially when Joel's not on the floor. Because if you watch the games, you see what happens. Joel's not on the floor, the productivity just drops. It pretty much just falls out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, a good game after the Sixers went to halftime down. Terrible first half by the Sixers. They stuck it out again, get the W. Win by 10 over the Pelicans. Joel with the game high, player high, 42 points. Tobias right behind him. Not right behind him, but behind him. 33 points tonight. Korkmaz. Let's just run down the stats before we get out of here. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Joel with 42 points. 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks. Tobias, 33 points, 11 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. So I'm saying Tobias had a really good game tonight, and I'm happy for him. And I mean, like I said, too, earlier in the video, Tobias, throughout his, slump or whatever, you know what I'm saying, his defense has picked up tremendously. Like, his defense has definitely picked up. Can't take that from him. He wasn't scoring the points for us. He wasn't giving us too much offensively, but he was definitely doing what he was supposed to be doing defensively. His defense stepped up for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, and tonight was just another, show of that. The steal and 2 blocks. Tobias usually ain't giving us all. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, 33 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks from Tobias. Tyrese Maxey, 10 points, 3 boards, 5 assists. No turnovers. Matisse, 3 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Korkmaz, 13 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, and a block. Korkmaz was that third. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, between him, Maxey, and we get Shake back, and we get Seth back, out of those players, we need somebody to average the 15 to 20 points a night, man. Just to make it easier and just to have the extra weapon on the floor that we know. If Tobias isn't having a good game, we can go there. You know what I'm saying? If Seth isn't having a good game, we can go here. You know what I mean? And, bounce it off of all those players. You dig what I'm saying? So, we'll see what Shake look like when he comes back. Hopefully Seth comes back in a rhythm somehow, some way. Seth comes back in the rhythm that he was in early in the season, especially when Joel wasn't playing, when he was out with the COVID situation and everything. Hopefully he comes back, full-fledged in game mode. You feel me? So, but everybody else after that, after Korkmaz is 13 points. Niang has 6. Drummond has 4, and then Isaiah Joe has 6. Everybody else wasn't really doing too much. So, but like I said, man, regardless of all that, I can't really complain about this game. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much to complain about, man. Look, I just don't understand how how the hell Joel is not in the running for MVP? And this kid is this last month has been he's been playing crazy, wild, like just going off on everybody, bro. And he's not in the talk. They're not even speaking his name as far as MVP. That's crazy to me, man. How, bro? How? They snubbed him last year for the MVP. They're gonna snub him again. Last year is because he was out. He wasn't playing. This year he's playing, and they're still not talking. That's fine. Second thought. Never mind. That's fine. Fly under the radar, JoJo. Fly under the radar. Keep proving to them your worth, my man. With that being said, Sixers get the W's over the Pelicans. Joel goes crazy tonight. And yeah, on to the next game. Lakers on Thursday. Hey, Rome, hit me up, bro. Figure something out. You know what I mean? With that being said, man, stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from the goofy-ish, man. I'm going to holler at y'all next game. Peace.